Hold on a second. Hold on. There you go. You guys should hear me now. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now you should hear me. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I had my, I accidentally had this my microphone turned off, which is right over here. Just a little tap, but if you accidentally tap it, then it goes off. So as you can see, my cat is being annoying and getting in the way, as cats do. So anyway, we are going to be continuing Barad-Dur, as you can see. And we are on bag number 18 out of 40. So we're going to be doing this for a good bit longer. Next couple weeks. Next week, we're going to do a little bit more of him, and then we're going to do some finishing stuff. Oh, here comes the second cat. Cats are just not helpful. Anyway, we're going to be working on Barad-Dur and also finishing up some things that we'll be taking for Brick Fair, because that's next week. So yeah. So, and as you can see, I'm wearing. Well, you can't really see because the cats are in the way. Go on, get down. Go. Anyway, as you can see, I'm wearing a JonnyBuildz exclusive, JonnyBuildz original, and the cat's back. But I've got several shirts that we're working on, trying to get a. Hey, you are? Good to see you. We're trying to get just a little store going. We're not making any money on it. It's just we just thought it'd be fun to have like some shirts of like some of the things I commonly say. And pardon the cats getting in everything. Thanks. Yeah, this one is just me, and it says JonnyBuildz on the brick. And then there are other shirts that will be like, one of them is like, let's get building, may the brick be with you, keep on building, and forget the fourth one. This is not what people want to see on camera. Go. Oh, that's right. So we got shirts that are, yeah, I think it's a cool idea. Like I said, we won't make any money on it, but they'll go on all kinds of things like hats and bags, whatever you decide, just for the fun of it. So, but anyway, and eat, sleep, build, repeat is the last shirt. So it's all JonnyBuildz stuff. So, all right. My cats are way antsy, and I want to get building on this. I'm not sure where we're at. I mean, I know we're on bag 18, but I'm not sure what we're doing. Oh, we got Orcs. We're going to be building Orcs. So let's get started. Hey, Big Nate. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Here, we're going to get started. Continuing the clock from the previous couple episodes. 3, 2, 1. Let's get building. All right. Oh, and I forgot to change that. I got to change one thing. Hold on. And this goes here. There we go. All right, that's done. All right, that's for later. Anyway, all right, so we are moving. Bag number 18. There's not that many pieces in this one, it doesn't look like, but we're doing lots of little figures. There's like a skeleton in here, both orcs, that sort of thing. So since we're building them here, I'm going to move this back a little bit. Sometimes she's helpful. Like, she keeps pieces from rolling away. But other than that, no, she's not helpful at all. So how's everyone doing tonight? What did you guys have for dinner? That's the question I always ask. And one of the things I had for dinner tonight was mac and cheese and... It wasn't beef. It was like turkey. Oh, these are cool. These helmets and everything. Oh, these are neat. So we got all kinds of stuff. So we got like orc helmets and whoop, we can throw those into that. This is like a lot of minifigure type stuff that we're going to be dealing with right now. So, and a skeleton. So let's read what it says. We have to read the words as we go along. A brand new family pack of helmets was created for the model, containing 4 different designs. So there's 4 differently designed helmets in here because the orcs just have random stuff, So yeah, chicken and strawberries. All right, what are you cooking, Cliff? Hey Ben, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. You said you would be here, and you are. So we're gonna do our orcs. So, all right. Let's see. No, we want this one first. So that And he's kind of a brown head. Fish sticks, fries, and coleslaw. That sounds great. All right, they both have 2 faces, so that'll be cool. And let's see, what helmet are we gonna give him? He's gonna have a big helmet. Yeah, that looks good. And he gets a sword, big old sword. They get the these big claw swords. This is the standard for an orc. There we go. This is, whoops. This is Charlie the orc. He's got his sword, you see. Alright, so we got Charlie the orc here. And then we got another orc that has hair. Or a hair design. Oh, and even has ears on the hair. He's got a slick back look because if you know your lore, the orcs are made from elves, I believe, is how it works. They're like elves that went evil or something like that. There we go. And we're making a big sword with this guy. Something like that. Ben, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. So he gets a super sword and a hammer. So he's got Thor's hammer, he's got a sword. This guy is like ready to kick some butt. Where's the hammer? There it is. Or he's going to be forging a sword. He's doing something with the sword. Oh yeah, he must be forging it, because this is you know, not a maul, but a hammer for like forging. So there we go. All right. So he's ready to hit it. Yeah, it's something to do with the elves. Not that, I mean, like, they obviously had to be bad. But like where orcs actually came from is like really, you know, evil type of things. All right, so we gotta turn this thing around. Oh, for those of you that didn't see last week, I gotta put this one back on. There we go. So this is the mechanism that allows the gates to open. So the gates are here closed, and you rotate this, and both gates open. It's a pretty wicked thing. Both gates open, and then rotate shut. It was pretty complex putting it together. It's got like all these gears all over the place. It's pretty cool. So anyway, so everyone's doing well tonight. It sounds like I am in the last stages, so to speak, of getting ready for oh, they're going to be using the forge over here. And 8 minutes after the hour, we've got our wonderful clock going. So it looks like we're going to put some ingots here. Nope, wrong way. We're going to put some silvery ingots to make swords with over here. They were Eastern elves that were tortured and oh, okay, yeah. So I guess torture would turn anybody, wouldn't it? Be like, stop it, leave me alone. Alright, so there we go. Got some ingots. This is what they use to create the swords and their weapons. So we're going to put that right there. So right in here, I'm actually going to use the flashlight so you guys can kind of see it a little bit. Right in here is the forge. There's like a fire coming down, a little thing, and there's a little forge right there. So that's what we're working on. So we get the clock fixed, and then it just gets laggy again. So that is just the way of things. I don't know why, it just constantly does that, so we just leave it alone. That's how it works. Alright, so we are putting some pauldrons, putting some pauldrons on here, so we get some armor armor areas here. Here's our pauldrons. That's chain. We got some chain. Ah, there we go. So we got some pauldrons that are little armor, I guess. They just sit on top there, so they're not on there very good. So, and oh, we put one of the helmets on there too. Which one? Which one do they want? We got a bunch of helmets here, and they're probably going to be hanging up and stuff. So we'll put that one there, all right? That helmet. And that goes back here. Now here's the fun part, which isn't so fun, is I have to reach back here, and my hands are huge. Like, it's hard for me to reach back there. All right, so this is another spot where, oh no, that's one of those. So this set, I know you haven't been on to see much, Ben, but it's been a really cool set to put together. I know the front is kind of like, it's the same, but it actually is pretty cool. It is a good set so far. Got some interesting details. I haven't had to put any decals on yet. And they're all sitting like right here. But that'll be coming. Okay. So we got a little armor stand here. So these two broken, or yeah, they are broken shields, but I think there's a reason. I think they're of the white hand or whatever it is, something like that. So we got two orc shields right there. And this goes in the middle right here. Okay. Can't really see it, I know, sorry. My cat's running into the thing. Alright, time for reading words. Words. I'm going to need my flashlight because I have it darkened here. To trek through Mordor undiscovered, Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee disguised themselves in orc helmets, which they did. They were making it so they could not be detected. So they were like short little orcs. That's how they got through. So we got two other kinds of helmets. Let's see, which one do we want to put on here? Put on that one. Doesn't really matter which one we put on. There's a whole bunch of them over here. All right, they already did that one. Let's do this one. No, I like the schnoz one. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Two more orc helmets. And that goes along the side here. Let's see, how's that go on? There, interesting. Okay, do I have that the right way? I'll probably put it backwards, huh? Nope, I did it right. Okay, there we go. And of course, any forge needs to have an anvil. So we're going to make an anvil. Dinner, be back in a bit. No problem. Alright. Dinner is important. There we go. Got a little anvil. Where's that go? That goes right on here. Go in the middle. Yeah. Again, I know it's hard to see what exactly I've done, but the anvil's right there. These are all like little detail parts because, you know, it's just fill in and stuff. Not a lot of, no big building yet. I think we're gonna do, I think this is the thing to have the skeleton in. There's like a little cage or whatever. I know I saw that. Pictured on the box. That there's a little skeleton that's in there. He's like a little prisoner. So sad. Okay, put that there. This is like the crank mechanism. Okay, a little crank. And it goes, interestingly, right here. All right, there we go. And then we have a bucket. A bucket that has water in it. Because, amazingly, orcs keep themselves clean, I guess. So we got that, and gotta put the handle on. Just barely fits on there. A little bucket with water. And then we also have to have, of course, a bucket with a spear in it, apparently. And what's that? A spear and just a stick, apparently. Oh no, it's another sword. Another sword. Okay. So this other sword goes in here. So there we go. All right. There we go. We got a barrel with a sword and a spear. That's going to go right in here. And the bucket goes right there too. Put the bucket right on the edge, right there. Now we're going to do the cage. So we're going to do... I'll make sure we do it on the right posts here. And just want everyone to keep Cliff in your thoughts and prayers. He's having surgery on Friday. It shouldn't be, it should be a decently routine surgery, though any more these days, nothing is routine, it doesn't seem. But again, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He's got a lot going on. Ooh. All right, let's build our skeleton, Mr. Skullhead. This is a classic skeleton, like from Pirates. This guy has definitely seen better days. There we go. Mr. Skullhead. He's going to go inside the cage. The cage is going to go up around. Up. We need to angle him a little bit so that this can go up properly. Don't hit him in the face. He might be dead, but show some respect. There we go. And we put the other one on top. And make sure it's in the middle, otherwise it's not going to fit right. There we go. I got to put his arm back, otherwise he's not going to fit. There we go. Mr. Skullhead in the cage. Aw, poor guy. And we attach the chain to this. And whoops. I'm going to angle it because we have to put one more piece on to keep it down. I feel like I got a lot of extra pieces here. Did I miss something on the floor over here? Oh, there are. We do add some things to the floor over here. All right. A couple more tiles. Let's move this. I didn't even see that. That go there. Yep. And one more goes over here. Not a lot, just a few. I was wondering why I was like having so many pieces that looked like they were extra. Okay, our anvil's back there. And our Mr. Skullhead hanging here over the lava. He actually hangs pretty good. He's hanging here over the lava. Let's see what it says. Turning a big gear in the back lowers or lifts the cage that hangs perilously above the lava pit. Oh, okay. So, turning a big gear. Where's our big gear? Oh, it's this gear. Oh, okay. So that's how that works. All right. So, let's lift this up so you can see. All right. So there's Mr. Skullhead swinging perilously. And this lowers it or raises it. Not very far, but it does. That's kind of cool. All right. All right, let's see. Anything else? I got a bunch of helmets still left over, but that's... I'm supposed to have a bunch. Anything else I forgot? Oh, the pauldrons are supposed to have these little things keeping them stationary so they don't go flying. So there we go. That makes more sense. It's like, how's that supposed to work? How do they not go flying? There we go. All right. All right, there we go. So we got a bunch of little extras here. I'll move them to the side. Whole bunch of helmets still. Whole bunch of helmets. Hey, Scott's Blocks, how you doing? Good to see ya. We got some orcs over here that are doing some forging and just being evil people. We've got a hanging skull head here. Got a whole bunch of little things here. And now we have bag number 19. This is the last bag for the first box. So there's 21 more bags to go. Oh, looks like we're going to be doing some stuff in the back and the front. So, alright, so we'll have to go back and forth. Alright. How you doing tonight, Scott? What'd you have for dinner? That's the question to end all questions. I'm going to put some of the pieces over here. Just kind of spread them out a little bit. Yep, almost halfway done. Yep, been a cool set so far. Ugh, sorry. There we go. You can see I'm wearing myself. Kind of funny, I know. But yeah, so far so good. All right, so let's see. So on the back side here, right here, we are getting ready for, so we're getting ready to start the second level. You can see the smooth pieces here, and there's some parts that slide in and stuff like that. For the win, yes, for the win. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you stopped by afterwards. So, all right, so we got two 1x2, two 1x2s together. On either side. and then 2 2x2s, and then a 6x2 here to finish this off. And we're getting ready to start level number 2. And we're putting on a torch, a couple torches with my one of my lug members' favorite pieces, 3386. It's the curved Technic piece, or not Technic piece, but there we go. Put on some fire. That goes here. There are a lot of these 3386s. Logan is gonna be so jealous. So far, I'm pretty sure there's been at least 20 in this set. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. All right, now we're flipping it around because we did that, and now we're doing stuff in the front. All right, so do some more building here. I have a little hard to see some of the stuff because like I have it darkened here a little bit, so that it's not glaring for everybody. See, I think of you guys when I do this. And goofy piece. There we go. Goofy. This is got a racing piece in here. This is gonna go in the front right here, I betcha. Yep. This is gonna go right here. Okay. A little more ornamental. Use the light so you can see a little bit. This right here. That's the front. You can see actually too, if as I shine the light on it, there's actually brown and stuff mixed in within the black. Makes it so it's a little bit nicer to see everything, because there is so much black. So they did that on purpose. All right, let's put on a few more hinges. Like even these hinges are brown. Hinge there. Another hinge here to kind of keep things where they should be. And 2 more torches. These ones are a little bit different. These ones stand up. But they're 1 by 1, so they're a little bit tough to do. There we go. This is going to be a fun display piece. We have a local library con coming up in end of September, or I think it's October actually, and you know, it's library stuff, so this is perfect for like literature, and it'll be fun. Hey, thanks Michelle. I think it is a nice shirt. I know it's myself. I guess it's a little bit of self-promotion, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, we got a lot of spacers going on in the front here. These spacer pieces are like 1.5 thick. So it goes here. All the other parts have had them. I haven't had them on this yet, so that's what we're working on. And this is bag 19, so bag 20 we're going to be starting the second level. So ooh, that could have been bad. I could have lost that down that little hole, and it would have been gone forever. That would have been bad. right on top. Yeah, right there, right there. Those there. I'm gonna do some flat pieces that go over top. Kind of solidifying everything together. That's too big. I need 6s for that. There we go. Okay. Oh, now we're going to be making some more things that are at the front. I think they hang down right here on both of these. So we're going to do 2 of these. I'm going to move this out of the way just a bit. I'm going to do 2 of these right here at the same time. See, this is what I don't like. So they're taking, they're doing. They're doing inflating the piece count by putting 2 of these together. And I'm not a fan of that. So where you could have done a 2x10, they do 2 1x10s. And I don't like that. I don't like when they do that. I think it's a really kind of poopy way to do stuff. Alright, so we got some brown here at the bottom. And then dark brown, double cheese slopes here, and then a whole bunch of black pieces. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got those. We got, these are funny. They're like, they got a little belly button on them. Easiest way to describe it. But they'll have something on top to hold on to. That's a belly button piece. All right, so we got these slightly slanted roof pieces here. Go here, and then everything else is just normal roof pieces. So I am excited for Brick Fair in a week. I was like, I was at work today and I'm like, oh, I wish it was next Tuesday already. And we need a little green thing, or no, gray, I guess it is. Stick in here. Oh, and we're gonna do 2 of these. These are the more ornamental stuff. Oh man. So this is what the 3386 is really used for. It's so that you can do the plus with a 2x2 and have them kind of sitting catty corner to it. Whoop. There you go. So we got a plus with the 3386s because they're curved, so they fit just perfectly. And then this is going to go on and be catty corner to it all. It's going to be so ornamental. Oh, I see. The front ones have like these horns sticking out. This will be fun to transport someday. So I kind of have to do these one at a time because, oh man, then we're doing another. Holy cow, this thing. So these things have 8 each of these 3386s. Wow. And they're all black. Logan would be all over these. He'd be like, destroy the castle, give me the 3386 for my Transformers. I mean, it works really good. We got a flat disc that goes on top. And then we've got more horns. I'll show you a close-up once it's once I get it. These two on there. Cliff's back. So what'd you make, Cliff? What'd you make for dinner? We got I got one more of these ornamental things to do. Just a lot of little pieces, but there we go. All spikes and everything. Pretty cool. Which way does it go? Right like that. Oh man, that's cool. That is a cool work of art. All right, and this goes. Gotta get that in the middle. Oh, that goes on top too. There we go. All right. There we go. Look at that. I know it's hard to see. Not the easiest. These are the big spires. Mexican chicken. Oh right, Mexican chicken. We used to have Mexican chicken patties all the time. They were really good. They were good for sandwiches. Been a while since we've had those. So Cliff, you do Speed Champions, right? You're a fan of the Speed Champions stuff, right? I think you are. And yes, sir. Yeah. So they have in this set the 3386 piece, which is like the curved. It's hard to show, but it's the curved snot brick that they use. There's 8 of them in each of these spires, so there's 16 in just these 2 spires, and they're all through this set too. They're just like everywhere in this set. It's insane how many of these they use. Absolutely insane. Our one lug member Logan, he does Transformers, like mini scale Transformers, and when this piece came out, he was like so stoked because it's like the best for doing that. Yeah, it is a very good piece. There's so much you can do with it, and for him, like doing little tiny versions of the Transformers, needing to be able to have them rotate and be a snot brick piece, and all that, like, and they're smaller, like it's just great for him to use. But it's amazing how many of these are in here. I have never seen so many. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 finger spikes. It's hard to see when it's black on black, I know. But here's our other tower. There we go. Slides on here. Just slides in right in the middle. All right. All right, now we're gonna build something else. Not sure what this part is, so. Another gate? I'm not sure. Beyond, oh yeah, I'm liking the build a lot. It is a really cool design. It's got, even just from the stuff I've done so far, it's got some neat features that you can see that it's going to have. Yeah, it's a really cool build so far. Another finger spike there. Okay. Another cheese slope and another spike right here. Interesting. So yeah, it's a good build. It's definitely. I looked at Rivendell when it was, or Rivendell when it was coming out, and neat looking set, just not for me. But when I heard they were gonna do this, oh yeah. This was definite. I am going to, well, no, I'll move the camera once we get this all finished here. And zoom in a bit because we'll be building, the next part that'll be a little bit smaller. It is. It's a gorgeous set. It's just not for me. I prefer the evil. And, kudos for those that got it, because it is a really cool set. I love the roof tiling. I mean, like, everybody likes that, of course. Okay. Oh, 2 more spikes on either end. This is interesting. I'm not sure where this goes. Oh, I think I know where it goes now. It's like another gate. Yep, it's another gate. We got that piece. That piece goes there, and we got the head piece. So this is like a mini gate, so to speak. And then it goes right here. Maybe. There we go. Do-do-do. So we got, let's move this in, move this down a little bit. A little bit easier to see. There we go. So we got here, we got like a little entrance gate, and then we have the main gate, which opens up. You turn the crank and both doors open and both doors shut. So yeah, here we go. We are done with the first level. You call him Minigate. I will call him Minigate. Alright, so we are done with the first level. Look at that. It is pretty awesome. No kitchen yet. That'll be probably up here. So yeah. So this is this is section number 1, I guess you could say. We're gonna have it off here to the side, and we're gonna get started. And of course, where's my instructions? There it is. Part number 2. Yeah. Oh, my cat's down below me. She's like, hey, I'm here. Oh, this whole thing is going to be the dining hall. So it'll have the kitchen and the dining hall. So yeah. Yeah, the way they designed this was pretty awesome. Oh, this is a lot. There's going to be a lot of platform stuff. So let's move these out of the way. There we go. Piece number 1. So exciting. Okay, let's read the words, though. We're going to read the words about the dining hall. This level houses the large dining hall of Barad-Dur. Morannon Orc General Gothmog is there to oversee the preparation and serving of meals. In the field, orcs may not get to eat on a regular basis, but here the long dining table overflows with delicacies and drinks for the general and his men. A stew involving several questionable ingredients and possibly a few familiar ones for good measure simmers in a large cauldron suspended above the lava stone. A hidden compartment in the left wall contains secrets about the ring of power forged for the elves. So there's your words. Alright. This is not a very big bag. Some of the bags are much larger than others. It's kind of interesting. But see this, so we have these the 2x1s that have like the extra thing in here, and in the back here is like the sliders so that it can slide inside. Good way to like transport it because you can take off the different halves and stuff like that. Yes, it is. Ooh, that's a 5x1 piece. That's awesome. I like those pieces. Ben likes those pieces too. He's all about that. Oh, gotta put this in first. So this is in the middle because we're putting a 2x2 in. And we'll continue it. Oh, no. You're fine, Cliff. You're fine. That's like tame, and I'm okay with that. I'm not I try to make this family friendly, so like, I mean, that's tame and okay. Like, wait, what'd I do here? Ooh, yeah. So in the middle also needs to be, wait. That, okay, yeah. Ah! Gotta pay attention to what's going on here. Alright, that is there. And this, okay, there we go. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ben is calling you out. Nah, I mean, like, things happen, and that's why I don't rate my streams as being like, for kids, because you never know when something gets said or will get said or whatever. So, if you keep it tame, I'm good with it. Little what she said is perfectly fine with me. How you doing tonight, Ben? You've missed a few streams. I know you've been busy. What's been going on in your world? Saw your stream on Sunday. It was cool to see. You're working on the SLS. Very awesome rocket. His stream is awesome to watch. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully you're not coming down with anything. To feel like garbage is no fun. No fun at all. Yep, hope you feel better. Hope you're doing better than Cliff is, though. I mean, he's getting surgery on Friday, so thoughts, prayers for Ben, or for Cliff, All right. In the land of Mordor, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. And that was, Ben, I know you know this. Who was it that said that? They actually say this in the movie kind of at the beginning, like kind of introducing things. Oh, next Wednesday. I thought it was Friday. Why was I thinking Friday? Sorry. Or is it Friday you're not streaming or something like that? Friday you're streaming. Something. I don't know. I am just making stuff up at this point, I guess. I'm jumping ahead of the game, I guess. Okay, those are all 6s. All the way across. So we're just covering this up. This is kind of our initial thing for the floor for the second level. Not much to it, really. Hey, Brett's Builds, how you doing? Yep, Galadriel says it in the movie. Yep, that's where they're taking it from, I believe. Okay, so there we go. That is bag 20. There was not much to that. So, but the way this is going to work, it looks like. So let's bring this in. So as you can see back here, we have some sliders on the sides. And this is going to go right here and fit in. Just barely fit in. There we go. And it's going to slide in right there. Perfect. Perfect fit. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched the movies, and they are pretty cool. I like them. So, thanks for stopping by, Brett's Builds. You need to let us know what you're having or what you had for dinner, because that's the question. That is the question. Everybody has to answer. All right. Everything out of that bag. And how many of you guys? I know Cliff is not. I know Ben is not. But are any of the other of you, Brett or Scott, are you guys going to Brick Fair this year? I'll put these right there because they're little. Oh yeah, 2 slices of plain toast. Oh, you were sick too. Ben's not feeling well. You guys, I'll tell you, you guys need to stay away from each other. You're just gonna be passing it around. Oh, your friend Justin is? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, isn't he the guy that you were saying is like your land representative or whatever? I think that's what you were saying. Oh, you're in the UK. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Brett, sorry about that. I mean, you could still fly over, you know. So, way down here in New Orleans. Also in, oh, okay, gotcha, very cool. Okay, these are staggered and everything so that it fits in amongst all the curvatures we got going on here. Yeah, next year, Scotty. Yeah, and I didn't even know about Nashville. Maybe that's what we'll do next year. I don't know anything about it though, so I'll have to. Well, I don't know anything about any of them except for like what Ben's told me about the Austin one, Brick Rodeo, and like you know, I'm new to the scene still, so to speak. So like Brick Fair is like gonna be our first biggie. Whoops, that's not right. There, that's right. So, hey, Clever Pig, how you doing tonight? No trivia, unless you has some cooked up. I don't have any trivia with me. I know, I know that's Cliff's thing, but yeah, good to see ya. Yeah, how big is Nashville, Cliff? Curious. The McLaren. Oh yeah. Pig would be all over the McLaren thing. You are as tired tonight, so there is no trivia. No trivia. All right. And that's perfectly fine to be tired. Alright. Ooh, so in previous parts, we put in some pieces that are going to clip onto these hands here. We put them back here. And I was kind of wondering what they were for. Like, are we going to put like little swivel things on them or what? But no, we are going to be putting on these so that they lock in, so that you can put in the second level and it's not going to be like super loose or anything. That is awesome. Good to know that Lego was thinking. Put that down for a second and make these. It's no Chicago. Yeah, but see, Chicago is its own thing, and I kind of am not, like, from what people say, it's a little bit more, I'm not going to say snooty, it sounds like, but it sounds like there are, like, it's like cliquish, so to speak. So, like, I'm more preferable to go to something like Brick Rodeo, which is obviously a lot farther for me in Pennsylvania, or Brick Fair, which is only 4 hours away. So, hey Mayo, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Yeah, the Fortnite stuff I'm not a fan of. So, we each gained 1 subscriber. I actually had 2 gained, and then I lost 1. Don't know where they went. They disappeared. YouTube took them away. But everyone hit that like button because it helps with the algorithm, because unfortunately we have to, like things, so yeah. Yep. Good job, Mayo. We're both staying ahead of each other, or where we're currently at, or something like that. Okay. Something like that. Well, I mean, like, as it gets bigger and better. I mean, like, that's the important part, and it should, like, people should be excited for it, and to get to go to the different things and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited that it's getting bigger, and eventually, me and Vab are gonna make our way down there, over there. I mean, like, Marcella made it, our lugmate made it down there. So, did you get to meet her at all, Ben? Yeah, I think Brick Rodeo would just be such a cool overall experience. Okay. How do we do this? Oh, okay. It's like they thought this through. All right. Oh, I told her to look for you, because I was like, he's one of the people that's kind of in charge of the whole thing, so look for him. His name's Ben, but happens. All right. No, you're not allowed to switch computers, Maya. Sorry, no switching allowed. Yeah, work stinks, but you know what? Now what you can do, is you can plan for next year and start figuring out, which ones you want to go to, plan your vacations early, save up vacation for, next year, that sort of thing. Gotta think. Okay, one tile. Oh man, we're doing everything. We're covering all of this. Sheesh. Okay. All of this is getting covered. was like, why do we have so many smooth pieces? And like normally they just do a section, but we're doing like all of this. It looks like it's like all getting prettied up. A lot of angled tiles. Look at that. They're just like, nah, just keep covering. Go there. Yep, just goes over top. Okay. Have to gather the zoo. Well, thanks for stopping by, UR. Have a good night. As always, keep on building when you get the next chance to. Oh, Ben, I'm wearing myself. I'm wearing my shirt. My first shirt, anyway. I got other ones coming. All right, more words, more words. Each level of the model can be extracted for easier access to the interior and a better building experience. Well, I mean, like, it kind of makes sense that you would build separate tiers, you know? Yep, we'll still be. I'll still be streaming next week, even though like Wednesday is head out for Brick Fair, but it's not going to be like super early, so I will definitely still be streaming next week. And there'll be more of this and a little bit of prep work for Brick Fair. Oh, there's Echo. No, it's right there. A little bit of prep work. Man, they are just making this like all covered up. Gotta make sure I do this right. Nope, nope, nope. Of course, I say that and then I do it wrong. Okay. These go here, and I feel like I did a boo-boo. Because I have one 2x2 block. I should not have a 2x2 block. So the question is, where did I lose it? It's inside here somewhere. Ooh, this is gonna be, ugh. That's hard to open. So 2x2 block is there. I put that one in. Did I not do all of them? Let's see. It is the worst. It shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Alright, maybe it will be hard. Actually, if I can get these off, these will be easier. This isn't all the way down, so. There we go. Did I not put, so that's there. Oh, they're up one. Nah, dang it. This is gonna stink. Oh wait, you know what? Let's go underneath. Underneath is easier to grab a hold on. There's one. Aha! Didn't put it there. There we go. Woo! That was not so bad. Not so bad. All right. Not so bad. Yeah, from the bottom it was a lot easier. I'm looking to see where the 6x, okay, it does go on this side. Not that it should matter all that much, but yeah. Oh, did I figure out how tall this is? No, but I have the box right here, so I should be able to figure that out in short order. Let me put this on so I have my second pancake of this set. One extra piece. And let's look at the box itself. That's the light brick. Let's see. This is a really cool box. I love this box. And nope. And no, it doesn't say there. So it doesn't actually say anywhere on the box how high it is, which is interesting. I thought it would. So let's look at first instructions. So yeah. So first instructions should say, it's him, the eye, blah, 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 blah. That's from the designer, the forge. Yeah, so it does not actually say anywhere that I can see. I mean, I'm glancing over it, but it does not say anywhere in here how tall it is. I wonder if in the back of like the last book, if it says how tall. It may not. Let's see real quick. Nope. Just talks about the light brick. Let's see. About the throne room. 32.6 inches tall. Okay, so it's almost 3 feet tall. So it's like Eiffel Tower height. So yeah, it doesn't actually say anywhere that I can read like quickly. It doesn't say anywhere in there how tall it is, which is kind of funny. So all right, let's turn our pancake around and start on bag number 22. 32.6. So your, what was it, Ben? Your rocket is 25, right? 25 inches tall. The SLS. Thank you, Ringham. 27.5. Okay, so the SLS rocket is slightly taller than an AT-AT. The AT-AT is like 25.2, I think. So the UCS AT-AT is like 25.2. 32.5. See, it doesn't. I'm surprised it doesn't say anywhere in the instructions how tall it is. That's weird. So, all right. Well, be that as it may. Ah, sorry, I got a itchy eye. Spread out some pieces. Now we're gonna do this right, because now it's like, here, put a whole bunch of pieces on right now. I'm gonna put that there. Flat piece. Nope, don't say on the box. Nope. I looked all over the box, and you would think they would put that on the box, and they did not. Kind of bizarre. Oh, there we go. 8 past the hour again. Yeah, it is weird. That is probably one of the oddest things I've ever seen. Like, normally they do that, you know? So we're working on our first part of the kitchen / dining room for the orcs. Hey, no problem, Ben. You're not feeling well. Go lay down and kick back, relax, and have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Ooh, they're starting to use these angled pieces, because like we're starting to do, so the second level starts to move in and slant in a little bit, because the third level, so to speak, is going to be like all tower. So that and 2 1x1s. Was it hard to move? All right, there we go. Yeah, feel better, Ben. These 1x5s are awesome pieces. These are great. Okay. Doing some tiny pieces over here. We got our first hinge. There's been hinges all through this set. All through this set there have been hinges because of the angles and everything that they have. Oops. Didn't want to lose a piece there. That would have been bad. 2. Angled piece there, and another 2 by 1. And randomly we put a 4 over here. This is just a weird looking wall piece or whatever. I think it would be cool if they did the Mines of Moria. I think that would be awesome. Oh, this is like a little cupboard thing in here. You see, we got the hinge piece over here, this brown right there, but this is like a little hidden cupboard area, and something's going to clip in there because we got a little hand, little grabby hand in there. But we're gonna build this up, I guess, a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mines of Moria would be really cool. Hey Jerry, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Been a little while. Hope you're doing well. What'd you have for dinner? The question to end all questions. This pancake part is going pretty well. This is level number 2. Reuben sandwich. Hey, there you go. Reuben, that's good. I'm not a big fan of Reubens, but like sometimes, every now and then. There we go. Cheese slope piece here. How about me? I had it was a mac and cheese type of thing, but it had like taco meat in it. It was turkey taco meat or something like that, and it was pretty good. Then I had like zucchini and corn as like, you know, my side, so it was good. Ooh, we're making a little like archery thing, a little tower sticking out here, looks like. Trying to get the light to reflect off of it better. There we go. I was like looking for the other angled piece here. And and this goes there, right in the middle. Yeah. Oh yeah, the JonnyBuildz shirt. So that's the first one we made, and there's other ones coming. But what we're trying to do is get the designs approved, like, so they're checking to see if, like, you know, like we're not copywriting off anything or whatever, I think. So once that's done, then they'll be available for people to buy if they choose. We're not going to make any money off of them. We're just making them available so people can have a fun shirt that has some cool sayings on it. That has me on it. So yeah, it was pretty. It's a cool website to be able to do that. Anyone can do it. It's called Redbubble, and works really well. You can put the designs and the sayings on pretty much anything, like bags, a hat, all kinds of stuff. Okay, a little bit of fire going on here. Oh, Pixie's stopping in. Oh, I don't know how she did that without hitting the camera. She was so close to it. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. But like I said, we're not looking to make money off of it. It's just, you know, something fun to do. Kitty! Yep. And she left. She's like, oh, you're busy. So when the tower is all done, we're going to be close to 3 feet tall. So it's 32 inches tall. That's pretty awesome. At least it's tall and not spread out. Like a Hobbit house, like with the round door. They did that. There's actually an old Hobbit house. I've seen them on Marketplace a couple times recently. But yeah, they did a Hobbit house. I don't know how good it is. I know other people have done like their own version, but the Hobbit house is pretty cool. And yeah, that is still Lord of the Rings. That's still Lord of the Rings. It's just a little bit earlier. Still part of the saga. Yeah, the Hobbit holes are pretty cool, being all rounded and stuff. I actually did that. We did a build challenge on Ben's stream, and it was a spaceship, and I turned it into a Hobbit hole spaceship. So like the different parts of the spaceship could connect to the Hobbit hole and then take it away somewhere. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, exactly. Same world. Definitely. Same world. But they did do a Hobbit hole set, and it's, from what I can recall, it's pretty awesome looking. It's not very big, but it is also very expensive now. Very expensive. At least the ones I've seen on online. Because it's one of the first sets, of course. Oh, Kitty's coming back. Trying to make her presence known. There he is. She's right here. Right behind my words. My other cat is right at my feet. It's kind of funny. She's just chilling. When the stream started, the bigger cat was like right here. It was like right in front of my camera, and it was funny. She was like, "Why do you want me to move?" Okay, this is where it gets goofy with Lego, because all of this is loose. There's no securing it at any way. It's just kind of laying there. I mean, we'll secure it in a little bit, but like in order to make everything look the way it does, they gotta make it not secure for the moment. Kind of annoying. I don't like whenever Lego does that, but sometimes that's what do. Okay, and now we take a... Oh, that's 2. See, again, this is where they do 2 3x1s instead of a 1x6. Kind of annoying. Oh, wait, no. Not that yet. I went one step too far. But still, kind of annoying. That goes there. We're gonna... And then we're going to put more... It's confusing to look at. It looks pretty good, though. You can see, when I get in the light, you can see the granularity in it. Okay, there we go. So these are gonna tie up. We got the different edges here. So it's slowly bringing, you know, parts of the second level in a little bit, so it can start becoming the tower. You know, it starts going more narrow. All right, this is bag 22. We started at 18, so this is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So yeah, that's 5 bags. And what time is it? 9:20. So I think we'll get through 6 at least. We'll get through a 6th bag, and might call it a night there. 6 is pretty good. Gonna make sure all these, there's so many of these, I forget how many they said, but there's so many of these pieces that have like the design on them. I'm not sure what these are called. They've got a horizontal design on one side and a vertical one on the other. And I'm not sure what the pieces themselves are actually called. But they have a ton of them in this set to give it, you know, the look. Oh, I gotta do 2 of these. Ooh. Oh no. Well, wait. It is exactly the same except where you put the little dot. It's kind of funny. I'll put that there. Now we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So any of you that don't follow or know about Jerry, she does pottery and clay work, and she's fantastic at it. Should check out her Instagram. Same name as in here, I think. Jerry V. I think. Could be wrong. Or did you change it? Did you make? Oh, wait. You named it, right, Jerry? You named it something specific, right? I'm trying to remember. I hear my cat Paisley sleeping down below. She's doing a little See, that is exactly the same. I don't know why they couldn't say 2x for that, because it's exactly the same. We are almost done with this bag. Look at that. So we're going to do this first wall here and kind of push these out a little bit. There we go. A little bit angled, so it's got like kind of got a natural curve to it. Whoops. Natural curve. There we go. Okay. Big piece there, that piece there. There we go, it's all interconnecting. This little hinge. This is whatever goes inside. Oh, we're gonna put our first sticker on. The very first sticker of this set is finally gonna go on. It's gonna go on this flat tile that's right here. Oh, this is the secret compartment that has like the words about the ring. So we got this tile here, and it says, "The hidden nook in the rocks hides the designs of the 3 rings given to the elves." So that's where they hid it. Which, I don't understand why Sauron didn't just destroy it, but that's... Right, number 7 is this. Ah, this is cool, though. Yeah. If it wants to come off. What bag am I on? This is bag number 22. So I started on 18 tonight. So this is the 5th bag for tonight. Put it on there. This is the design for the elven rings. There's 3 there. I know it's hard to focus because it's so little. Bag number 22. There we go. Put that in there. And it's going to go as this little rock thing and hide in this little compartment that's over here. And then we'll be done with bag 22, and we'll go to bag 23. So this compartment over here, little hole, little cave, and the books go in there. And then they have this little thing stick out so you can just pull it out. So how many total bags? There are 40. There are 40 total bags. So we are over halfway. Oh, we get to put another orc together in the next one. So bag number 23. Oh, got some blue pieces over here. These out of that bag. This it away. Smaller pieces we'll put over here. And there's a head in there for the orc. And there are more words, so we must read the words. Must read the words. Yep, exactly. And this is the first time I've actually done it over, like, normally I stop it and just add the time together. This is the first time where I've, like, from the previous stream, I've just continued it onward. So, so far so good. It's worked out. So, we got more words. Gothmag is the Witch King's first lieutenant, most notable for leading the attack on Osgiliath, and immediately after that, the siege of Minas Tirith. So he's like the orc that does all the cool stuff. He's the bad dude. So we get to put him together, the captain of the orcs. Ooh, and he gets armor. Oh, that's cool. Does he have two faces? Nope, he just has hair in the back. He looks very upset. But their swords are awesome. I have always loved their swords with the little hook on them. So here we go. We'll put him at the camera. There he is. He's got armor on, armor plating on. It's pretty cool. Like, we'll put him over here with the others. All right. And let's build. It's interesting that this is yellow, but I think because the kitchen or the dining room's over here, so it's better color. So we got yellow instead of just regular gray and black. And we've got some. Oh, this is lava, so this is going to be like, because we got some of the lava pieces here, like the translucent yellow. So yeah, that's going over here. So it's going to be something specific for the maybe like a fire over here. I wonder if that's what it is. Let's put our 1x4s on. Looks like there's another hole in the wall here that they're going to put something secret. And as Gandalf would say, is it secret? Is it safe? All right. I love the orange translucent for the fire and the lava. So they definitely did a good job, good idea with doing this. So yeah, this is like a hearth or whatever. Hearth? It's like we're building the bricks that go around it. Three, two, okay. You'll get there. Just keep working at it, that's all. I mean, like, I've been streaming for like 3 years now. I mean, like, so, I mean, all you do, you just keep at it. There was a streamer I met at Brickfest the first time I streamed, and the first time I showed stuff at Brickfest or at anything really. And she was starting to get like frustrated with doing with streaming and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, I told her, I was like, I've really just started, and you know, it's something that takes time, and you just got to stick with it. And so she did, and I see her doing her vlogs and stuff, and she's doing pretty well. So yeah, I mean, you just keep at it. I mean, or you stop. I mean, if you choose to stop, then that's what you do. So it's all up to you. But if you're enjoying what you do, keep up with it. I encourage. You'll get there. Oh, that's a 1. It's a little tiny, where's our little one? 1 by 1 tile. Where are you? There you are. Yep, so just keep it up. Keep working at it. You'll make it. Ooh, this is cool. So we have to make sure that we put this on, but it can only be so, it has to be in line with the top here, like that. The instructions say very, very clearly, put that right there. So there we go. Did as the instructions said. Not what the man said, the instructions said. All right, looks like we're doing something goofy. All right, so we're gonna put this aside and work right here on whatever this little apparatus is. I'm betting it's like kind of the roof over here, but not sure. And sorry for the shaking camera. I actually have it a little bit too close to my table. I normally don't do that, but every time I bump the table, it kind of shifts. So I apologize for that. That will be fixed next time. And normally I'm not streaming at my table. This is normally I'm in my Lego room. But for Barad-Dur, because of how big it is and how big it's getting, it was just easier to do this. So I'm not in my normal environment, so to speak. Okay, so we're doing some kind of weird slant thingy. And now we're gonna add some Technic. Oh, they're actually doing a 2x4 block. They're not doing 2 1x4s. Ha! Amazing. It's like the first time. And then a snot brick right there on the corner. Alright. Well, that's all for that step. And now we're going to combine them with another hinge. Goes right on top. Okay, that is kind of goofy. 2 more 2x4s. Just covering that all up, whatever was, yeah, whatever was there. All right, 2 bigger snot bricks together. We're wrapping around where the joint is here for the hinge. Ooh, that's the wrong one. I don't want gray. I want this color. This color's been the one going up the whole time. Gotta make sure I do that right. Oh, that goes on top, so we get another hinge. Interesting. This is an interesting creation, whatever this is. I have no idea, but it is integral to Barad-Dur, apparently. Whatever it might be. Okay, there we go. Surrounding it again. Another snot brick goes on the back. Another Technic combination here. Goes right there. It's really weird. I'm not sure what we're doing with this thing. A 4 and a 2. No. What happened there? That goes on the end there. Now a black hinge. This is just, it's so confusing what this is. I know it'll all be made, I know it's rock. I know it'll all be made clear once we're done, but it is so weird whenever you're putting together something like this. You have no idea what you're really making. One by one. Now we cover it, whole thing, with this. A couple other smooth pieces. There's our gray. 2 dark gray tiles. A little rock. Go right there, a little rock. Now we turn it a little bit and we put 2 more rocks right there on the side. I think that's it for this step. So this is going to be, this is the edge over here. This is where this is going, I'm assuming. Kind of like this. I don't know. Still don't know what it is. But that is where it's going. So this whole thing is on top right here. Oh wait, I'm missing. I'll make sure that this goes in the right spot. Or the right piece goes there. Yep. There we go. Now we can put this on. Okay. And it just kind of like hangs out over there. Kind of interesting. Alright, now we're making fire. So we've got orange glow pieces. So this is like for the, again, this is for the hearth. So that goes right in there. Right? Or do I have it over too far? I have it over 1 too far. Come on. Gotta lift up our hearth and fix it. Well, that's cool. I mean, like, it's not something I really, I mean, like, not something I much pay attention to. I'm glad I do, you know, when every time I get a subscriber, I like it, obviously, but, like, I don't know. You get them, you lose them. Not everyone sticks around, and it's like, hey, That's cool. Really like it. Just hanging out with people, and again, if I like, I'm not doing this to make money. There we go. So we got our lava coming in to be fire. That looks really good on the camera. Combination of the orange and everything. So let's rotate this around because we gotta do some more rock work over here. Yeah, I appreciate all my subscribers because that's what I do this for. I do this for the people that watch, you know. There's no point to me doing any of this if nobody watches, because yeah, I mean, like, I started doing this because I figured people that could not necessarily afford or get the UCS sets, that's kind of weird, but it works. All this over here. All right. Oh, now we're going to finish up with the walls that are going to go here, that are going to bridge this. But yeah, I mean, like, it's fun to do, and other people, I think, or thought when I started this, would enjoy seeing things that they can't necessarily afford or, you know, have, whatever. But I can, so just thought it was a neat way to do that. Give people a chance to look. Oh, I did that one wrong. Just turn it around. So yeah, it's not to make money. This is the only one that goes the wrong way. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Something goes in there. It's gonna poke out. I mean, it'd be cool to make money with doing this as a hobby. But yeah, I see some people that stream and do stuff like that's their goal, you know, and I don't know. To me, money is always, I mean, money is nice, but it's always a secondary thing. Okay, this one's backwards, but that's the way they want it done. So, all right, put that down. Do the other one. I forget in the instructions how long. Hey, Logan, you are missing. There are so many 3386 pieces in this part of the tower, and then like all. I mean, like just the two. There's two spires that are here that I'll show you after we after I get this part done. That have like there's like 16 in just those two spires. Like it's amazing how many of 3386. Oh, nice. You got them from a Pab order. Nice. But yeah, they're all through this set. It's just like, they're like, oh, this is a new piece. We're going to use it. We're going to use the heck out of it. So this is the second level that we're working on. That's not straight. There we go. That's better. It is a useful piece. I totally get that. Okay, these go together. And again, this 3386 is the only one that's the other way, you know? Kind of interesting. All right. Let's bridge these. After this is bag 23. After this, we'll be done for tonight. What time is it? 9:45. Yeah, we'll be done after this. Oh, we're gonna put. there's one giant sticker we're putting on this. It looks like it's a menu. Oh, it goes. So I got to do something on the bottom here too. So that goes there. And then this just fits in there like that. And then our sticker is... Yeah, it does. It is. It's menu. It says menu. In, I guess, Orcish. And there are words, so I will read the words after this. Should have put the sticker on before doing those pieces. Kind of in the way. There we go. Menu. And it just looks like a big turkey leg or whatever. So here we'll put that right there in the middle. Right like so of the wall. And then let's move these extra pieces out of the way. Too high Optimus on a whim. Why wouldn't you? I mean, like, why wouldn't you improve it and make it better? You know? If it works. Yeah, fix the menu. And read the words and then we'll be done. The words. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. Ugh luck. Ugh luck. And we are done for tonight. What are we at? 6 hours, 26 minutes on this set. So I'm not going really fast, but yeah, look at it. That's pretty cool. So that's the menu. Meat is back on the menu. The little hearth, the fire with the lava coming out. It looks so good on camera. And back over here, this is like the hidden compartment where it talks about the rings that are forged for the elves. So that's hidden in here. So yeah. So let's put this all together, even though it's not done yet. But so we're gonna move in. Barad-Dur itself. There it is. Barad-Dur. All right. This looks amazing. And then we're going to take this, and it's got sliders on the side, right here on both sides. And it just fits, so I gotta adjust things, and it locks into place. So there we go. We are locked in. That looks pretty cool. So I'm guessing there's some other wall stuff that's gonna go up here. But yeah, it's looking pretty awesome. And there's something going to go here. There's like Technic things sticking out, but we haven't done that yet. So, and lots of fill-in stuff here. We got our hanging skeleton right there in the cage. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, this is a really, really neat set. Because it is both micro and minifigure scale. Like parts of it are micro, like because it's so giant. Let's pull it back up. Because it's so big, it's micro scale because it's really tall. I mean, like this thing, what is it, 32.5 inches tall? This thing is. Like that's as tall as the Eiffel Tower, I think. Or the Eiffel Tower is probably taller, but yeah. It is a massive set. Yeah, the skeleton's cool. I forget who that is. I gave him a name and I can't remember what it is. So, so yeah, it is looking pretty fire. Literally, I mean there is fire all around and stuff. But these are the towers that took 8 each of the 3386 piece. I mean like, and there's 3386 all through the walls and everything. Oh, they're using it up. But it looks so good. It is a good looking set. And here we go. Would you like to go in? Both doors open with a turn of a crank. Yeah, it's looking good. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Been a fun stream. Yeah, it does. I mentioned I have it too close to my table. I'm not usually building at this table because of how big things are. The table runs into it whenever I, do something like that. So I'll have it moved away enough from it next time. So, but yeah, next week will be more of the same. It'll be some building Barad-Dur, and then it'll be doing some finalizing stuff with things for Brick Fair next week. So, yeah, I'll stream Tuesday, and then Brick Fair, we're driving down Wednesday, and we'll be there Thursday through Sunday. So there'll be some live streams that I do just going through like some of the builds that are there and stuff like that. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Come next week, and until next time, may the brick be with you. JonnyBuildz, yeah, the shirt. May the brick be with you, and keep on building. We'll see you next time.